Storm Eleanor is the first storm of the year and touched down last night in Kent. The Dartford crossing was closed from 11 last night as 60 mph winds battered the county. The gust blew trees onto cars and onto power lines, leaving hundreds without electricity. But while some of us struggled with the elements, others were in their element.
It's always exciting when you get big weather storms, or if you get snow or heavy rain. It's always exciting to record. Not always exciting for the public though.
Lester Gosby has been weather mad since his teens, and his back garden in Frittenden is now an official Met Office weather recording station.
I love doing it. Because I've done it for all these years, I often get asked what the weather's going to be, and I have a weekly forecast in the Kent Messenger. One day I get one right, and it's just, once you get hooked on it, you just can't leave it alone.
But it wasn't just about fallen trees and lack of power. Kent's coast took a battering too. Now here in Margate on a normal day, just to my right, you would be able to see the Anthony Gormley statues. But as such, the weather today has meant that the sea is a metre too high to be able to see them, and mix that in with high winds is making for some dangerous conditions out at sea.
Well, throughout Kent, indeed throughout the coast of the UK, we've seen exposed areas bearing the brunt of the storm. The strong wind has coincided with extra high tides and storm surges, so we've seen some waves overtopping some defences, high tides on beaches and waves crashing over promenades, things of that nature.
The weather warning is in place for the rest of the evening, so you'll still need to be careful if you're going out and about.
So we have got some rough weather, and as I said, in exposed locations, people can be putting themselves at risk. Storms are, nature at its most awe-inspiring, and it's natural that people want to go and experience some of those elements.
So will we see another storm coming soon? Lester has the answer.
It's going to turn much colder over the weekend. There may be a little rain first thing Saturday, but then it's going to be cold. Northeasterly winds will dig in. It will become much brighter. There'll be some frost, and in the longer term we might get some sleet and snow in the middle of next week before turning milder again.
Harry Pete for KMTV.